Except for that first shot.
Huh?
Except for that first shot. I don't know what I was thinking.
Hi guys, good morning. I know I'm a little late, as always. I'm still eating my breakfast, guys, so I figured I'd start a little early. I had issues. It's been so long since I've done my setup that I had to figure it out on my own with the help of with Edgar. So, how's everybody doing this morning? Hey, Cajun. Hey, Joey. Let's see. Let me grab my stuff here. It's the beauty of having Pin Pass is that I can just come in and take my time. But there's quite a bit of people in here. They all decided to practice today, I guess. I don't know. But this is redemption day for me. After Thursday, oh my gosh. I did get validated for Thursday with the conditions. The conditions were kind of whacked on Thursday. I had the wrong equipment. Everything you could have thought, everything you could think of that could have happened with someone's psyche happened to me Thursday night. It was pretty bad. I was not in a good place on Thursday. But hearing what's going on, what happened on Thursday with the conditions and hearing others talking about how the conditions were, it kind of made me feel good. It kind of validated the way I bowled. But it still doesn't give me the excuse of I need to do better than that. Edgar was trying so hard to help me, and I just couldn't get it to work. You know, bowling is also in your head too, right? So, yeah. And it, what really got me was you had Too Smooth Allen bowling next to us, and he rolls bills, right? Then I've got Bob bowling with me. I got Bob bowling with me on our pair, and he was just racking the pins. I mean, it was enough to mess with my head. I knew what I needed to play. I just couldn't get it out there. The more I tried, the harder I tried, the more it got worse. So it's gonna be one of those. It was one of those things, right? Spinning the ball, helicopter shot. Oh my God, helicopter release. That was not fun. My arm and my wrist was kind of in not feeling too happy yesterday. So today is gonna be redemption day. I am going to be working, as you know, it's just practice, so I'm going to be working on my usual, my 7, low game 7 pin. That'll pop in, because that's help. You guys saw me on, when I bowled that tournament last week. Was that last week? And I did pretty well, considering. But good morning. I had to get set up.
Oh, okay.
Edgar's on his way, so 27-28. Still trying to put myself together. It's a sunrise sandwich with over easy bacon sourdough. Right? We're eating breakfast, guys. This is like the best sandwich ever. When the kids were bowling, when they were bowling juniors, they didn't really have a good breakfast menu, and we used to always order an egg sandwich, and it was just basically, but here on the base, it's what you see is what you get. So the way we had to put it in was it was a BLT, hold the lettuce, and tomato, add egg and cheese is how we used to order it. And then fast forward 20 years later, they created the sandwich as a sunrise sandwich, and that's what we're eating now. So it's like the best sandwich ever. And it's so basic, but it does its job. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be working on today, guys. I'm going to be working on playing up the twig, trying to hit that. And you know, the sad thing is that 5/7 line used to be my favorite. That's what I used to play. Right? Hey, Carl. I should not have struggled last night, or the other night, but you know, like I said, John All was on our pair, and he was watching me, and he said, even if you threw the ball right, which I did throw quite a few shots that were right, I was just the bucket. I was just not doing well. I had the wrong ball. I mean, this is a perfect example of having the right equipment for the right conditions, and I didn't have it, so. But I am all good. Okay. There's a lot of people here. You got the junior bowlers down there. There's a lot of people here practicing. So I'm a little surprised, to say the least. But let me see here.
Getting his 300 series back. Going down to Isaiah. Isaiah, I know we're putting you on whenever you get a chance. Get your pass. Isaiah, good job, bud. There we go, Mark.
Okay. Hopefully I'll do good today. We'll see. Edgar is not practicing with me today because he's meeting up with his friends for lunch today. They typically go out to lunch every month or so, and I told him, go ahead and do it. Go do your thing. It was nice of him to invite me along as well too. I'm like, no, go do your thing. It's always good to have a little bit of a time with your friends like that without having a significant other around. So, okay, I'm gonna put the camera here and get started. I don't think I'm even gonna put anything up on the board because I'm just here practicing. Beauty of having a pin pass. So I think I'm ready.
Getting his 140. Hands over series patch.
Man, there's a lot of people here, guys.
For his
I'm glad I came in as early as I did. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's a lot for a Saturday. All the open pairs are already, there's only like one pair left open. I'm gonna put this down there, guys. Got the hair up today.
Oh, we didn't get games.
Oh, you gotta let them know at the desk, because I have a pin pass, so I'm automatically open.
So, how many games? What are we doing?
You just gotta pay for your guys' games.
3. So what is this, 6 games?
6 games? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera out of the way so you guys don't see me. I'm gonna bring it down this way. Follow me. I'm gonna put you guys right here. We usually have you guys set up back there. I'm gonna put you guys here behind the ball return. We'll keep it there for a while till I get my stuff out. I don't know how that works when they have, because I have pin pass and you guys don't, so I don't know how they.
Is that the thing where you can bowl unlimited when, as long as it's not past 5 o'clock?
Yeah.
How much was it?
It was 120 for 3 months. But you have, see, me and Edgar are here once a week. So if you bowl like 4 or 5 games, it pretty much pays for it, because it's, if you look at regular price, it's like $4.75 or something like that. So that's $12. You know what I mean?
I want to get it.
So 15 times 4 times 3, you know what I mean? So you kind of get your money's worth out of it. But you have to be really
You gotta come.
disciplined to make it count. Like I said, if I come in once a week, which my once a week will be Saturday, right? Then it's already paid for it. Because I typically roll 4 games, depending how I feel. So if I roll the 4 games times $4.75, what is that? I mean, that's like $15 right there. 15 times 4 times 3. You know, it basically pays. I think it's 120.
120.
Yeah, I think. Edgar already paid it off and then some, because he was coming in every other day, right? So he already paid his off because he's already here Sundays, bowling his, bowling breakfast club. That's 4 games right there off the bat already.
They play 4 games on breakfast.
On Sundays, yeah, for breakfast club. So it pays it off. Yeah, it's worth it.
It's kind of like how we have like we have a monthly fee to go get balls in the rain.
Yeah, it's just like that.
And it's like, you don't go, you're wasting money.
Yeah. The only catch is that you have to do it before 5 o'clock. That's the only thing. So that's why for us civilians, it's tough. And then us working on the weekend, us working on a weekday, it's even tougher, because by the time we get off work, the weekdays are pretty shot. So basically you have the weekend. So that's why I'm like, well, Saturday will work out for me. I'm not working right now, so if I do come in, at least I get that out, but it makes sense. If you come in once a week and bowl, like I said, I bowl 4 games. So if I do that, I already know that I've already made up my monies. So it works for me. It works, at least for now, and we'll see. And I'm trying to improve my bowling as well too, and working on stuff. So it'll pay it off. It'll pay it off. Why we didn't do it a long time ago, I don't know. We should have done it a long time ago. Okay, I need to get my equipment out so I can toss some stuff out there. Sorry guys, I didn't want to have you guys with dead air waiting for me to get in, so you get some behind the scenes of what it takes to get ready for bowling for those that are not bowlers, right? We typically come out here, I like coming out of the bowling alley at least an hour before, 45 minutes to an hour, so that you can kind of come in, no rush before league, make sure your equipment is sound. You guys have been around me enough where I'd have thumb issues. I'm surprised that I could actually get my thumb in here. Let's see. This touchpad is not very nice.
What did Santi say that they sent to him?
Huh?
What did Santi say that they sent to him?
About what?
About paying or whatever?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, I thought he was telling you.
I have no idea. I really don't practice to score anyways. I just toss it out there. Now that when you have pin pads, it's like it doesn't matter how many games you throw. You just toss it. And when you're tired, okay. And no rush. That's the best part, is no rush. Okay, guys. What are you guys doing this fine Saturday morning? It's like gloomy, rainy outside. I think it's supposed to rain a little bit today. My breakfast, guys. I'm too lazy to bring down my bowling balls because it's too heavy. What did you guys get to eat? Same thing? It's like the best.
Platter.
What platter? There's a platter?
It was like 2 eggs. And it's like
Oh, a whole, yeah. Good morning, Sarah. How are you? Oh, you didn't tell me you wanted breakfast, honey. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to get it. It's better that you get it anyway. It'll be nice and warm. Plus, you're gonna go eat. Why would you want to have breakfast if you're gonna go eat at 11? Welcome in, Sarah. Are you gonna bowl? Maybe.
Since I'm bowling that tournament tomorrow, I don't want to.
What are you bowling? Oh, there's that fundraiser thing tomorrow, huh? What is that? Oh, wait, the avocado one, isn't it? Tony Mira Mesa?
And I said I would do more of the Mira Mesa ones since I struggle there.
Yeah, the conditions are a little bit different out there. It's just too far. I was contemplating whether or not I want to bowl that one tomorrow, but these guys have breakfast club, so.
That's why I was like, man, I would have done the, what's it called? The Smart Shot League.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, there's a girl on there all black.
The lanes already broke down?
Break the lanes already?
No. Are they gonna move us?
What happened?
Lanes already broke down, guys.
It's not her fault.
What?
Technical advances today are just far beyond those of mortal men.
That's good. I can chomp down my breakfast. Do you want the other half? I won't be able to eat that.
You're not gonna eat that? No, I'm gonna go get one.
Well, I don't know if you'll eat it anyways.
No, I'm gonna go. No, that's over easy. I heard you. I'm gonna go get my own.
But I thought you were gonna eat.
I don't eat yolk. Huh?
But I thought you were gonna eat.
Oh yeah. I don't have to. Yeah.
Why don't you mic up?
The whole shit kind of bacon.
Well, he did the military meal, that meal that they have.
Oh, that's right.
Are we back up again?
Three-bagger. Good for you.
There it goes. Our lanes broke down, guys. And we didn't even do anything. Huh? Are you guys gonna move us?
Good
Are we okay?
morning, everybody.
Okay.
Oh,
What happened?
problem has.
We didn't even do anything.
They be breaking stuff, man.
Last night. Was it down last night?
He's working on it because he's trying to turn it back on.
What is it that thing that Dad had? Like, is that like from the software? Those 200 whatever it was?
No, I had him scan. I had him scan his.
Issues. Like,
Yeah, I had him scan for scan using
cool.
malware bytes.
it's not broken,
That's malware. I'm surprised he actually was able to follow my instructions.
He almost got it. Ay, ay, ay. Here, you can watch this.
What? Oh, good. So I don't have to use my phone.
Yeah. It's rough when you're trying to stream and do it on the phone.
All right, y'all. Don't forget, hit that
easier on the
thumbs
tablet.
up button.
What do you guys have going on today?
It helps our small ass channel get into the YouTube algorithm, and also helps livestream bowling get into the YouTube algorithm. So if you are a fan of bowling, which I knew you are, what happened? Yeah, it's like 4. Those 4 on the team. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh yeah, yeah. If you're a fan of bowling, hit that thumbs up button.
Had to check the approaches.
And yo, CJB, how we doing, man? Oh.
Yeah. Sorry guys, the lanes are broken right
And
now.
we do live stream anywhere from 3 to 5 days a week. So you can come to our channel, you can come to Highway SD TV, you can check out Check MP, and who else? Revs on the left. Where's Chad?
Ooh,
Is he out
signal's really
fishing?
bad in here today.
Is he out fishing? Maybe he's fishing.
Hey CJB, how are you?
But anyways,
Break in.
Big Al Williams is the king of sports. So you got to check him out too if you're into sports. I'm sure he's got an opinion on the lake show. But yeah, I think JJ Redick was over his head, and that's why they got bounced. It ain't Luca's fault. Oh yeah, W Mac too. But definitely, check out our little small channels, and give us all likes and subscribes, and let's grow our channels together.
It was meant to be. I can finish my breakfast.
Yeah, see, TJ too, man. See, I forget everybody, man. That's why y'all are moderators, so you could throw up links. Big Al, I know you're great at that, so go ahead, man. Throw up some links. You should ask to move to like 21 and 22.
I did ask, and they said no, it's gonna be done.
Oh, okay. Oh man, Billy, I should have brought my stuff for you to do.
Huh?
I should have brought my stuff for you to do.
Hey, $39.99. I can do the pro shop with that.
Yeah, but my PSU does my stuff for free, so.
No homie hookup? I'm gonna go to the pro shop and have Brennan.
Have it inside there.
Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna have him clean my bowling balls.
This guy was advertising a spinner, right? Dual speed, remote foot leverage, right? So I gave him a call.
Dude, this is taking forever. Sorry, guys.
And he lives.
Things are still down.
Just on the inside of Claremont. I can get up there, La Jolla area, no problem. I was going to see him. Man, if you were there, you'd slack yourself. The motor itself has rust on it. I said, okay, you start? He said, well, I don't like to start it, you know. I said, well, if you don't like to start it, why do I want to buy it?
Yeah, right?
So he goes, well, if you look, he turns it on, I hear this. That's not a good sound to start the motor. He said, it's just it's old. I said, I'm old, and I don't get up starting that way.
Yeah. Scammers, man. That's what they are.
Do you know what he wanted for it?
Huh.
$525, and he was reducing the price. And I looked at him, I said,
You could buy a brand new one.
Brand new one.
Yeah.
for $400 with free shipping.
Yeah.
And a 3-year guarantee. He goes, well, I give you 12 months. Circle won't last 12 days.
12 hours.
Well, I give it
Oh
the
my
hours.
gosh, how much
12
longer?
days ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
Lucky I don't have a whole lot to do today.
You know, if you don't want it, you ain't gotta buy it. That's a direct waste of time. So
But I want to
Peace
take
out,
advantage
brother.
of Edgar being here.
Yeah.
And he calls me. You know, I do have another one. It's a single speed quarter power. What the fuck is a quarter power? You need. And I wrote
Is it going to be any longer?
Quarter.
half power? Quarter power? You know, yeah. But, oh no, this guy, he's just taking shit out of the place.
This
It's
guy's
Jen's
smoking
fault.
crack.
She's the one that broke it. I didn't even start.
I was trying to get.
All we did was put our names in and hit start and it broke.
Because he has it in storage.
I know, right? My little 13-pound ball.
Well, I gotta go look for it. Hey, last time I was there, open it up, it's sitting right there. Last time you were there, you opened the door.
Yeah, we're trying to take
right there.
advantage of Edgar being here,
I said,
so
where's the, I gotta
if
look.
it's,
Well, we move stuff around. In a storage? I said, you might have sold stuff in your storage.
Yeah.
You didn't move it. Anyway, he's looking. He's going to look in the storage unit. I have a feeling he either stole it or forgot who he loaned it to.
Yeah, that's likely the case.
Because I know his mom was married when
yeah, I'm probably going to go into the shop today and have my
What's your
bowling
name?
balls clean and bring my
she was,
bring them all back to box.
Daddy was very, very careful. He left Hannah.
It'll help a little bit. I have to admit, I used to be really good about
Well, at least one thing you know.
cleaning my bowling
Never
balls
gonna
after I
scream
bowl,
the wrong
but
name in there.
I got
Yeah, right?
lazy. I need to start doing that again.
Hey man, y'all never gonna get started.
I know. I want to move. Yes? If not, just move us.
Hey, what up, man? What's up, brother?
Taking forever. It's all Jen's fault. Just move us. They knew that I didn't eat my breakfast. No, all we did was put our names in and then it'd start. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I've already done that.
Hey, y'all, remember, ball health is important.
Smart ass.
Uh-huh. I ain't joking.
Maybe it's because I eat my sandwich and it knows go finish your breakfast. I know, right? I know, that's the worst. Now you eat with your right hand. Oh, man.
We gotta get you an handshake, man.
It's taking forever.
Ball health is important.
I know. I need to start doing that again. Cleaning your bowling balls after you bowl. You do know it's facing us, right?
Hey, y'all, that went right over her head,
I
right?
caught it. I caught it.
No. That went right over her
It
head.
always does. It always does. Oh my goodness.
So what's up?
I asked him to move us. They're like, oh, he's not answering. You're almost done. I'm like, okay. Just move us.
See, that's what happens, Cajun, when I'm right. So unfortunately, it happens a lot.
What'd you say? I didn't hear not one word you said.
Good. You don't need to hear that.
This is dead, by the way.
What?
This battery.
Does
The
that-
battery.
Does that require to be charged?
It will.
Did the exact same way. And then, no, I said, look, since we did it once,
I'll leave it like that. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
It's easy just to push the button to check. You know how I tell? You know the little metal carbinger on the other one? That's how I tell. Aha, you see?
So you put the dead battery on this one?
No. I in my head know which one has the most juice by
Oh
that.
God. Okay.
Because I know.
Gotcha.
Oh dang. Yeah, that's
The power
that's
of the
scary.
look broke the
Yeah.
lanes.
I remember when. Oh,
We'll see what'll happen.
okay, are we ready?
It's getting close. We're
Are
waiting
we
for him to turn off
ready?
the thing. Let's see.
Thanks for doing that, Big Al. Hey, can you throw Carl's on there too, please?
Yeah, support all the little channels out there, guys. We're little big channels. We are.
Is Haas bowling left-handed?
Huh?
Is Haas bowling left-handed?
Oh, he is. What happened?
Oh yeah.
Look at this
What the
tiny-
heck?
What is that all about?
Hey, is that necessary?
before we leave, let's all go out to dinner. It's on me. You gotta talk to him because he doesn't listen to me. I'll listen to him. You ready?
Okay, let's flip it. Our lanes are up now.
What happened?
Broke the wrist, so I gotta
Oh,
go left.
shit. No kidding?
Yeah, I don't know how I did it.
Damn.
They want to go in and do surgery and fuse it together.
You didn't want to?
I don't want to,
No.
but I won't have no mobility.
Well, at least you won't break. It'll be just like this.
Yeah, I like that kid.
It'll be just like a built-in wrist support. You could always go two-handed.
Okay,
I tried that
now we can bowl.
with this.
I'm doing that.
Are you?
Yeah.
Wednesday I set my average at 93.
Go ahead, Ethan.
Take me a little bit of time.
You gotta wait
I
for
can bowl
him.
left-handed.
Yeah.
Not very well, but I can bowl left-handed.
I just gotta get it out of my head and quit twisting my body.
I can bowl. I can beat her left-handed.
Just getting loose.
That's true.
Huh?
Left-handed, I said, that don't take much.
Yeah, Sarah. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, this bowling center is run by the military, so
Tight.
their
No, me too.
priorities are not all there, unfortunately. Well, it's the bowling. It's the general manager. He is not a bowler, so he doesn't. He does not prioritize. Oh, Santi, the other thing I forgot to tell you last night. When you practice, don't ever practice for score. Never practice for score.
You ever practice sometimes be with your working on your weakness? For example, hitting the 10 pin. You know, like I couldn't hit shit on the right side to pick up the spare.
Yeah, yeah. There's a game that you can play. Just like when you try to knock over as many pins as possible. There's a game called Bowl Ball, where you try and knock over as least amount of pins as possible. So she's not doing it now, but she will have a game where she's only going to try and hit the 7 pin only, or the 10 pin only. Yeah. So a perfect score in that game is 20.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just warming up.
I've
That's
never
all I'm
done
doing
that.
is warming up.
That's absolutely right, Cajun. Absolutely 100% right. Hey, I gotta do the, I gotta sit back here. Oops. I gotta sit back here on the stool just like Mark Baker does.
Why don't you keep it?
So the lower you put it, the slower your ball is. So if you keep it level, you're gonna have the right speed, the right push away. Because if you hold it lower,
Like this?
Yes, yes.
Like this?
I gotta sit here like Mark Baker does in the corner.
you know what, Cajun, I like that. Practice with purpose. I'm gonna steal that.
It's not
That might be
supposed to
one of
feel
my
right.
thumbnails. I love that. Yeah, I try not to practice with score, and I stopped doing that for obvious reasons, right? When you're out there practicing. I didn't blow it up. You might want to blow that up. Can you set that up? That's okay.
No, that's fine. Yeah, you don't. It's not supposed to feel. It's not supposed to feel comfortable.
I keep feeling like I'm out of step or I'm taking.
It's not supposed to feel comfortable. So once you get to here, and it starts to drop, you shouldn't feel it anymore. Hey, yo, Seth. How we doing, man? Why does that look crooked? See,
That one felt better, and I almost hit the second one.
yeah. See, and the other thing also is when you let gravity take everything, the ball does all the work. And if you notice, the ball looked like it did a lot of work, it's as opposed to you doing any work. Okay.
Eat my food. Hey Seth, good morning or afternoon. How are you doing today?
Oh, there we go. There we go. That is
The triangle.
that was, well, in 3 frames, that is your best shot so far. So, well, what does Mark Baker say? We've got some action. That's yeah.
Oh, good for you, Seth.
Triangle.
And you
let
did.
the ball come down.
This is what
And
we
you
do
did.
out
I didn't worry
here.
about my feet.
And yeah.
I
And-
use bowling as my self-care.
Yeah, exactly. So
Is that the 5 pin up?
yeah.
You know, we
So,
go through everything that go.
If you notice, the head pin is the 5 pin is right behind the head pin. So that means that you're properly
This
lined
is where I
up.
go run to.
Now, if you can repeat
That's
that,
awesome.
you're going to be in that 1-3 pocket every time.
And this is
Now,
just a straight practice
That doesn't mean you're
session.
going to strike every time, but that just means
Redemption,
that
as I call
you
it,
have a
after
good
Thursday.
chance.
I bowl so
Exactly.
bad Thursday night. I let my emotions get the best of me. I let the conditions beat me up. Every game. It was our doubles league 4 game. Boy, it was rough. So I'm coming back out here just. Obviously, I'm not bowling for score, but I'm gonna just try and hit my 5. I'm trying to play right up the twig. Hit 5, and let the ball just kind of fall off my hand. Going back to basics. See, it moves now. With no
Yeah,
effort.
that was a little bit off, but you know what? But the good thing, now
Actually, it hooked more than I thought.
now the thing
He's got to
is
stand
the way
up.
that a house
Because what
shot
he's
is
doing
laid
now
out.
is he's doing this now,
Everything
which is gonna
in
cause
the
him to do
center
that.
and out to a certain point is where all the heavy oil is. Everything outside of that is dry, where there's friction.
Yeah.
So if you get it to the right and miss right is okay, because as you saw, it moves. Even if you miss left a little bit, that's okay
Ooh.
too, because it's
That
gonna
didn't feel right.
it's gonna what's called hold, or what it's called today, it's called shim, but hold is the old school term, where the ball will not move as much, but it will stay on line. So that's why I'm saying, if you don't hit that, it's called an arrow, by the way. If you don't hit that second arrow all the time,
I'm doing something wrong.
you will have misread.
I'm getting there before the line.
So
I
don't
can
feel
it.
like you have to be exactly on that
I
arrow.
can feel it. I can feel it.
Although that is the goal.
For something like this, though,
Kind
which
of
arrow
in
am I hitting
between.
now?
Okay.
3, the third one?
Now,
Huh?
what I would do, and again,
What's
we're not
easy?
bowling for score here. Every single shot, I would concentrate on trying to hit that
Where?
second arrow.
Oh, really?
Don't even worry about don't worry about that.
I think it's one of those
Worry about
junior-
hitting that second arrow.
Junior
know,
amateur championship.
Because what we're after is repeatability. Okay, so
Sounds about right.
regardless of what happens there, if you again, like I was saying last night, regardless of what happens there, if you can't do what's necessary here, it doesn't matter what happens back. That's going to be irrelevant.
Oh, I knew that. I got them all going. There's no lift. It's going to be.
That was good. See, and that would have been right in between that one. It's called the 1-3 pocket. That would have been right there.
So Seth, I throw a 13-pound ball.
I'm taking more steps.
I tried to go 14.
I don't know how many.
No,
it's just
you're
too
not.
heavy for me.
You're
Yeah,
not.
I'm taking like
So I throw a 13.
No, you're not.
The way the new balls
No,
are made now,
you're not.
you almost just need to let the ball just kind of fall off your hand, right? For us long timers,
You're not, bro.
We learn how to bowl a different way. So I got to learn how to bowl without lifting the ball or putting too much on the, putting too much on the ball,
It feels like I'm taking.
which is very difficult. I wish I could start all over again,
That's good that he does that.
just for that reason.
See, the other thing also is that even if you miss, you're gonna still hit the head pin, and you're still gonna knock a lot of pins over. Yeah. So, so that's also.
Yeah, you know what,
The
Cajun,
thing.
that's what I would typically do, but I'm not here by myself.
Yeah.
So.
If you can hit, if you can hit 8 or 9
Much
every
easier, that way
time,
you just
that's
go up
already
and
a
don't
win.
have to worry about anything.
And then you just work on like that stuff. That will come later, and that's not very difficult. Sorry. Because once he can get to hitting the second arrow,
Go ahead, pick it up.
then picking up the spare is easy.
Pick it up.
See, that's in the pocket. So, see, and because he's an athlete, repeatability for him is gonna come faster than
It's true. I
This-
just
this-
never told me like the bowling and it's like, man, they got it.
than this guy. I mean, Ethan.
Oi, what am I doing wrong?
He's a good kid, but
I'm doing it again.
yeah, he's a good kid, but he's not really the
I
most
got there before
athletic
the line,
person.
or before I released the ball. Oi,
Yeah, I
Not-
saw him wave to you.
Yeah, not to mention,
Is he his son?
no, not to mention his hand-eye coordination is really not the best. So,
Guys, look at the arrows. That's
Well, I've been doing that right now.
there you go. Nice and easy.
yeah, no, man. I mean, you're doing great. No, you're doing really well, in fact.
I
So,
was in front of the mirror last night and this morning, man, doing this.
yeah, and
It's like a robot.
so when you
And then
do
just let it fall, right?
Yeah, when you do those practice ones before you go, that's excellent, dude. Seriously, because if you watch we have a bowler, and I don't know if you saw her. Her name's Laura. She always does a practice swing. She does a practice swing before she goes, and what that does is it takes the muscle out of the swing. So, yeah.
Let's try up the
So
two
that
guys.
is something that
Let's try 5.
you're gonna get to the point where where we're gonna teach you things that pertain to things that are gonna do here, but you're gonna be like, oh, it's more common sense than anything. So, yeah, but yeah, just keep working, man.
Oh, what am I doing? I feel like I'm slipping up here. I change out my sole.
Yeah, see, that looked good. See that? Every time he hits that or comes close, he's on the head pin.
Oh, yeah.
So, and he gets something makeable. Now the question is does he make it? And again, that's going to come. And that ball that he has, it's weak enough to where if he gets something around them, see, even that one is going to be in the pocket. If he gets something around the middle arrow, and depending on how left or how far right he stands, he's going to pick it up most of the time. So yeah, as long as you can repeat, man, your average is going to skyrocket. Seriously. I mean, if your average is right now between 130, 140. By the end of the season, you're going to be like 150, 160. Just by doing. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And then, next season you can work on something else, and it'll go up again. Yeah. And those are the results you want to see. But you got to be patient.
I'm scared to change out my sole. I don't want to stick up there. I feel like I am slipping up there. Just try wiping my feet down, or my sole down a little bit.
Yeah, when we get to that point, I will start giving you some helpful hints as far as like picking like stuff up on the sides.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be the next thing to work on, right? Once you can hit something you're looking at, then that stuff is going to start to come easier.
I feel like I'm slipping up there. Five forward.
Yeah, you hit it again.
Hit 5.
See, that hits the head pin. Probably crossed over. Nope.
I hit 5.
GBC, y'all.
Try and I'm going in the gutter. Let's try that. Trying to keep my shoulder square. Oh. So, doing this.
I'm listening.
We do this, and then turn. It should be able to keep my. Okay.
Oh. I didn't see what happened there. Hold on.
See my playback on that one. I placed my foot differently on that one. Can I see? So see, I push my left foot forward to close up my shoulder.
What? Yes.
It worked.
I told you. Remember, nobody listens to Turtle.
I don't know what that means.
So there's a movie called North Shore.
Yeah, for surfing movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's kind of like he's that one
We
dude.
had
He
King of
was
GBCs last night.
Chandler's shaper, or Chandler Sander.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he kept saying nobody listens to Turtle because everybody essentially ignored him. So that's
Was it a cartoon?
no, it was a movie. It's got Nia Peoples in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But
I know. I'm working to close my shoulder up at the line, so
yeah, you don't necessarily have to close it off. You just have to keep square.
yeah, but to play up that line. So
So on that one, you kind of pushed up a little bit rather than out. So you went back to the way you normally bowl.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Oh, you mean okay? So
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Out instead of up, because you're, when you try to make changes,
I missed my mark.
and you start to think you feel comfortable, you tend to revert back to what,
The bad habits.
exactly, yeah. It's just like a golf swing, you know that, yeah.
And it's good.
And then another thing also is when you push away, because what I saw, especially on that one, what I saw on that one was when you push towards the center. You want to push more in line with your shoulder. Yeah, push more in line with your
can't hit
shoulder.
5.
Because you want to keep your
I need
arm
7.
swing as straight as possible, if you can. I don't typically, but because if you go like this and you're
Chris
gonna let
hit
gravity do it,
2
what's gonna happen is you're
one
gonna go
on
like
the double.
this, and it's
He
gonna
went
go
double
like
double
this.
gutter. And he had another
Conversely,
he hit
if you
another
push
gutter
it
ball.
like this,
Then he missed the 5 pin. I don't know
it's
if you
gonna
guys
come
caught that
behind
last
your
night.
back.
So shortcoming, stay tuned
if
for
you're
that
letting
one.
gravity do it. So if
Happens
you
to the best of us, right?
want to keep your arm swing as straight as possible,
Yeah, it was funny
push
how he
it
missed that 5 pin. He thought he had it. I really thought he
Try
had
and
it.
push it
Last minute it took off.
towards that arrow.
I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry
Hit
about that
5.
result because everything else looked good.
There you go. That was 8. Actually, it was more 7.
So, one thing I want
Went
to,
right over the arrow.
yeah, you did. One thing I want to have you try. When you get to the foul line after you let go of the ball,
5.
and you're like this, try and stay there, rather than
Can't hit
go
5.
like that.
Stand back up. Okay.
Yeah, try and stay there.
It's the equivalent to finishing. your
Why
swing
can't I
in the
hit
right-
5?
Exactly.
It's an arrow.
Yeah. We call
Hit 5.
try and stay there. We call it posting the shot.
What? Pushing the shot?
Posting.
Posting.
Yeah. I don't know what it's called.
Hey,
in golf,
JV, good morning.
but I'm trying
Just
to.
hold your follow through. Just hold it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I did have like 4 instructions, and the guy says you hold your position till the ball hits.
Right.
Which could be 3 seconds, right? 3
Yeah.
or 4 seconds.
Yeah. Well, depending how far the ball goes. You know. I mean, here it's not that long, obviously, but yeah, we want to. Because what that does also is it helps you as well keep your eye on watching the ball go over what you're looking at, and to try and keep it, keeps everything what's called quiet. Because the less moving parts, the less chance there's for error.
Yeah. Okay. I guess don't be afraid to push it out there, huh?
No, not in,
When
not
I
in,
pushed it out
not.
there farther, it felt like it pulled me along, I guess.
Yeah, no, and that's fine because what that does is it helps you generate ball speed without having to use muscle, because that's not what you want. You want the ball and your legs to give you ball speed. Just like in golf, all of your power comes from your core and your lower half, right? So yeah, so it's like, just like even in baseball, same thing. It's like it's all like that, right? It's all in the hips.
In this case, it's all in the swing. Let it swing.
Oh,
That's good though.
I couldn't hold it.
yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
That means I'm off balance, though.
Yeah. So, hey JV. So the reason why you felt like you were falling over is because when you pushed up.
And hit 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a hard one. I'm not getting.
So
That's why I'm saying when you
It's
start,
5.
you probably should get higher.
yeah, you might want to try either
Well,
holding.
I am. I've been purposely like this. That feels like
Yeah,
I'm so
you
high.
either want to try and either hold the ball higher or consciously try and push the ball like you're pushing the ball down.
Wait a minute. Is this not high enough? Like I don't know.
Well, that's this part is more. It's kind of a preference thing. I mean, I hold the ball down here. Sometimes I'll hold the ball up here. Because
Hitting 7.
the amount
Why
of
can't I hit
backswing
5?
and the amount of ball speed you generate is all based on this. It's also based on how high you hold your ball. The other thing is when you're here, how much of the ball weight is in this hand versus this hand?
All of it.
Try and transfer some of the weight on
There
your
you
left
go.
hand.
Thank you.
So maybe turn the ball slightly to where some of the weight is being held by this hand. So
You know why I do that? Because I don't know. I saw on YouTube the guy says make a V and then
Yeah,
point
no,
that
and-
V right here. So if you do
well, and
that,
that's
it's all
fine.
in this
So you can still do that if you turn your hand slightly. Okay? Yeah, just slightly. It doesn't have to be like this, but slightly, just slightly.
percentage, like 80-20.
So, because
Thank
you don't, I mean, I don't know how much you squeeze the ball, but your grip pressure should be light. You should not be squeezing the ball like death grip, just like a golf club. You want to have as light amount of grip pressure as possible. Okay?
I'm trying to hit 5.
And if the ball
I'm
falls
trying to
off
hit
your
5.
hand,
That's all I'm trying to hit
that
today.
means that your
5
fit is
in my
not right.
shoulders.
okay?
Hate that. Hate it.
How are you doing
Okay.
today, JV?
So
I call that Tiffany blue occasion.
when you let go of the ball, if
There gives me
if
crap
you
about it.
hear the ball
Teal, but it's
on the
Tiffany blue
lane.
to me. Just like my Hello Kitty ball.
Yeah, like don't like
That hasn't come out in a while.
lane 30. He held on to the ball rather than letting the ball fall off your hand or his hand. If you're putting a light amount of grip pressure, it's just rolling off your hand. Like this one, like yours, it was a light thump rather than a boom, like that. Yeah. So he's
Say
kind
five,
of grabbing
like
it.
10?
5 board.
Oh, 5.
Yeah, 5 board.
Hey, look at that. So you actually did push the ball up again.
I'm having a hard time
Yeah,
with that one.
yeah.
Like,
And
I feel like I'm coming straight out.
yeah,
No,
you-
I'm
no,
not.
watch. Come here. Look. Ah, shit. You can't tell on this one. I wish I'm gonna do a side view of you.
Ah, nice.
Oh, I
I
didn't hold
already
it
did pretty good over there.
But yeah,
I'm
when
blowing
you're
the doubles over here at 32nd. There's a
Okay,
bunch of
so
Parkway people
I'm
here
going
too
up.
that decide to
Yeah,
come
you're
over
still
and bowl
going up.
doubles too. Ooh, that's me. Thursday was a wreck. It messed up my psyche there.
see,
That looks straight to me.
it's not
I
straight.
don't know, I don't know.
It's not straight.
Like
bro.
if you put a line across there.
Watch. See, it went up.
Okay.
It was up.
So it's the feeling of
So
pushing down.
feel like you're pushing down, and it's gonna go straight. Yeah, what you feel versus what's actually happening are two different things.
Hit five, hit five, hit five.
There you go. See? There you go. See, and that
Hit five.
that was a little bit better as far as what you ended with. So yeah. So so
It pulls you forward.
yeah. So you just continue to work on that. I mean,
Hit
yeah,
seven.
this is the first time you're trying it, and to be honest, you're again because of your athletic background, you're catching on
Man.
much faster than certain people.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But there's another reason for
Oh,
that.
nice.
Because, to be quite honest, you're giving
Oh,
me
thanks for
simple
throwing that in there, Big Al.
instructions at a time,
well,
which is easier
see,
to
and
handle.
that's why you don't ever want to focus on multiple things. You know, focus on two things at the very most, and get good at those, and then you work on the other things after that.
So, if I hit that, let's try that. I'm gonna move my eyes in closer. See if I can hit that.
Yeah. See, and again,
Oh,
even when
we're
you're at
targeting
home,
right now.
do it in front of a mirror.
Five.
Do you do it with your bowling ball in your hand?
No.
Do it with your bowling ball in your hand.
Hard.
Yeah. Do it with your bowling ball in your hand.
Got it.
Yeah. So just so you can see what you're.
Step and go on.
Move it farther
Yeah.
now. I know the conditions aren't calling for that, but nonetheless, I got to work on it. Hit five.
AJV, man, I saw you
Nope.
watching Chris shoot
Turned it.
300. Man.
Trust the
the
ball.
other
MJ hit five. How hard is it to hit?
day. I saw you turn around. I'm like, oh, hey, that's JV. So I got
What? Oh, okay. I'm trying to hit five, dude.
huh?
How difficult is it
What?
to hit five?
You know why? Because
I'm hitting 7, 8.
because you're scared of throwing it in the gutter. That's why.
That's why I'm trying to get past it, you know?
You guys said I had the ball down too far. I thought, wow.
You don't realize until you see it. You can't see it from the back, so you gotta take it from the side. And when you see it on the side, you can see all kinds of stuff from the side.
I saw that I'm fatter than I thought.
Well, you know the camera adds 10 pounds. Maybe even more.
Trust the ball. Hit 5.
There you go.
Jeez, that was difficult.
Move 5 boards to the left and then try it again.
I'm too, yeah. Okay. What'd
My
you
nervous
do?
tick is to fucking bite my nails.
What, you bleeding?
Oi.
Damn, bro.
That was
Good job, coach.
too much head pin, but that was
No, that's okay.
Hit
it all went
5.
down.
Yeah, no, that's fine because
Trust the ball.
Why does, okay, let me ask you something unrelated. My knee fucking hurts. Why is that?
so
And it's starting to happen
Thank
right
you.
now.
well, part of that.
Is it just not in shape for bowling, or is it because I'm putting too much pressure on it?
Getting closer.
Well, part of that is because now you're doing this. Okay, so that's part of it. One, the bottom of your shoe is the heel, the rubber heel that it came with.
Yeah.
That's the other part of it.
Never touched it.
Yeah, you're not sliding. You're just.
It doesn't feel like that.
Let me see. So no, this is fine. It's this part. So you're coming, and because this is brake, this is slide.
Okay, makes sense.
So when you're coming, and then you abruptly stop. So it's putting a little bit of pressure on your knee. Okay.
Not that I want to work on it, but is there a trick to that? Like try to stay on your toe?
Squats. Yeah, just body weight squats. And you know. And eventually that will go away, just with bowling. Yeah, because that's using those quads,
that.
the lower quad.
That's good. That's not the point.
Oh damn, that's good, man. Get the man a Band-Aid, dude.
Trust the ball.
He needs a Band-Aid. Do you have one? No. See?
I feel like I'm doing that.
On Thursday, that's gonna go straight into the pocket.
I know. I know.
Yeah, even lunges will help.
I did a couple, you're right. I feel like, yeah, I didn't work that area, whatever it is.
Yeah. Yeah, because when you do lunges, that works the lower quad.
One other question, unrelated.
Yeah.
What is the oil pattern you
Trying
use?
to-
I frequently see this pattern that goes by my thumb, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like lines
Oh,
going
you mean
around.
the track, the ball track.
What's the pattern look like when
So-
you're about to clean it off? Or does it matter? To know if it's spinning right or whatever.
If the oil is flare, oil line, whatever you want to call it, oil track, ball ring, oil ring, whatever the hell you want to call it. But what you want to see is you want to see it track as close to the oil and or the thumb and the fingers as possible. So that's perfect, and I'll tell you why. Because this means that that you have the maximum amount of what do you call it? Bowling ball surface touching the lane. So if you look at, go ahead. Like if you look at imagine this is my bowling ball. My ball track tends to be closer to here.
Is that because you're hooking it more?
But it's because only this amount of the ball is like, so I tend to spin it a little more. And there's nothing necessarily wrong with that, but that's just how I've always bowled. I've been trying to raise my ball track because I want my ball to do more of the work than my fingers. You naturally track high, and it's funny because when I bowl two-handed, that's my ball track.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. So when you track high, your ball track, that's what it's called. That means that
So this is high and that would be low?
yes. So high ball track, low ball track.
Okay.
Oh, it felt good.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. You're
Feels pretty good.
well, if it felt pretty good, that means you reverted back to the old way. Yeah, it's not supposed to feel good. So,
It felt like it hit the arrow right on target.
well, no, yeah, and you did, but
Too much trust.
yeah, as you're
Wait.
as you're getting assimilated to
What happened?
what you're being taught,
Oh, it's just practice.
it's not supposed to feel comfortable because you're trying to.
I'm not even
commit
focusing on strikes. You know what I'm focusing on?
this
Five
new
board.
way
I'm trying to
to
hit
muscle
five
memory,
board.
but
I don't
because-
care what's out there. Just
because
five
it's
board.
something new. Your old
not
muscle
practicing for
memory is
game.
conflicting with that. So if you don't practice it, your old muscle memory is going to overtake that. That's why I'm saying in front of the mirror, do that every day. Because everything starts here. If you can't get this right, everything else is done. Oh, he pushed up again. And that's why he pushed it right. But huh?
Why did you push it right?
Because he pushed the ball.
That's what I was saying. Why can't you just start higher so that way it's a different motion?
That may not necessarily be true because if he holds it higher, he still may push it up. See, he pushed it up again.
But that's what I'm saying. You're less likely to push it up if you're already there at the same time.
Hey, do me a favor. On your next one, hold the ball higher, like lined up with here. I want to see something. I want to test the theory.
I feel like I'm at a right angle. And to me, I was like this, so that's high.
Yeah, I want
You're
to.
saying like this.
Yeah, I want to test the theory.
And then still I'm pushing out like as if I'm pushing
Yeah,
down.
yeah, because on that last one, you actually pushed the ball up again.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I just want to see something. So line it up with your shoulder. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
I'm just worried that's going to mess with his timing.
That was riding half board.
Hold on.
Oh, there's my 7-pin, guys. Good game to swap over.
Let me check your ball speed. Same ball speed. Try it again.
Okay.
Because that one actually went straight out.
Went straight out, did it?
Yeah.
Because the natural motion, like, if you're lower, you seem to like want to go up. But if you're already up, maybe you're gonna.
Can't go.
You can't go any
higher.
higher. Well, you can, but it's more
Maybe you
difficult.
won't.
Yeah, maybe you won't, but see, because you're naturally a strong guy, so. Yeah, see?
Actually, what? I didn't try for the arrow. I tried for the pin.
Oh, that's okay. So, you got one more shot.
You know what?
Still go up.
Funny thing is,
Slightly.
when I get in my crouch, the ball came down, and then you had to pick it up. Because I'm not realizing that.
Yeah, try it again. Yeah, this is all process and working and making adjustments because you know what's working may not necessarily be what the final product is. There you go. Ooh.
I held on to it.
Yeah, but that's okay. So when you're,
Is that right at 181?
yeah,
Low game 7-pin time.
yeah.
Holy shit, that's like my second highest one.
So that's what happens when you hit the head pin all the time. Every single one of those shots hit the head pin.
Dude. That's a little shocking.
Yeah, and that's because you were right around that second arrow. You know, I mean, again, you don't have to hit it every single time. You know.
So you think I should have the ball up higher? Just
You know, I think
I
think you might want to try that because the majority of the time when you're lower, even though you think that you're pushing it straight out, you're going up. And the other thing with that is that you're at the foul line, you are like this. You're not falling off your shot. Yeah.
Maybe it keeps me on balance more.
Yes. So, you know, definitely something to consider. You know, I mean, again, it's fluid, and the great thing about you is that you're teachable, and unlike my PSO, and you're willing to try.
My golf instructor said the same thing. He
Yes.
said, you do what we tell you. That I say do this and come back to me. You practice it. Whereas he said many people in golf, they're so set in their ways they can't. They try to teach. They go back to reverse.
Yeah. See, and that's.
I'm not doing it. You're talking to me.
No.
Yay, got
No.
one.
See, and the thing is if I don't know what's in your head, I can't suggest things that's going to, you know, maybe work for you. You know what I mean? I mean, I can pound you with information that may or may not work. But unless I get some feedback from you,
2 for 2, huh?
it's not going to mean shit.
Yeah, it's getting better,
I
right?
ever had in golf is when I had a caddy.
That's what I do when I come out and practice. I'll do one game, just that.
I like that. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. But otherwise, I have too much shit floating in my head.
Yeah. No, and that's fine.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I would
Not my turn.
rather teach you so that you can do it on your own, right? Yeah. There we go.
It helps, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, I forget, JV. That's a actual.
Well, I mean, you
PBA.
could,
Is it like a pattern.
but you're less likely
League?
to.
Oh man, I'd probably.
Okay, so that
I'd probably
makes, that
average
makes a
100
lot of
there.
sense. See, because you're you're in an athletic position already by like, you know, already raring to go.
He knows how to do it.
So
He'll listen to
if
him.
you're like this already and you're like, you know, like you want to go,
Oh.
if you're here, you know, you want to go like that. So if you're already up here, yeah, she was definitely right on that one.
He's
Hold it
basically
higher.
telling him what you were telling
There
him.
you go.
Just saying.
Yeah. There we
okay,
go.
because Edgar does that with me too.
Yeah, see that one's and then also your ball looks like
a good teacher.
it's almost effortless now. And that's really what you want. You know, you want the ball to look like you want it to look effortless.
Lean has told me all these things that you have done, but not how. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're new to the
What are you doing here?
says, oh, you need to get a visa.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, but you gotta.
Fucking know anything
Well,
about
you
the
you have
process,
to know
you
how
don't know
to.
do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
you
know.
have
I'm
to
gonna
be
have him
shown-
do mine too.
Yeah.
Shown a little bit of it.
Well, sometimes, yeah.
After what happened to me on Thursday.
Yeah. I just need to have it detoxed and then I'll go because I gotta get everybody at 12. I'm walking like says be back at 11:15. It's like, oh,
Okay.
If you want, just leave it and I can take it home too.
I still have some time.
Just saying.
I just gotta get
No, that one went straight out.
Chula Vista.
see Dawn.
Oh, you got Dawn? I love Dawn. Edgar gets his hair done there too. Did you know that Dawn, the day of the funeral, Mom's funeral, Edgar went and got a haircut and I just canceled mine.
Dude, man, Santi's already looking so much better.
I just canceled mine because I didn't think I was going to make it. And so he says, no, I got to get you in. He didn't charge us for...
Way better.
He didn't charge us for any of it.
Way better. Two things.
Oh, just timing.
Yeah, push away, looking at a target and watching the ball go over the target. That's it. So far. Yes. Yeah, he shot 181. And that's not even and that's only because
I
he hit
missed
the
my
hip
mark
every
on that
time.
one. That had no chance.
How are you, Senator?
Got to hit
Good. Learning.
20.
And I love this. This is what I need is somebody to like step by step.
Okay, MJ.
Go military on me. I'm military. But if you just go out there and say, hit that other arrow.
Need to drop this off with Brendan. It's not performing anymore. It's a spa day. I don't want to spend $200 on another ball. How many pounds is that? This one?
Thanks,
Oh,
y'all.
I got it from going to prohibit. So it's free.
First and second half, roll the ball.
Wow.
Dude, man. So much better. So much better. So much better. So much better. Well,
You see that, Billy?
He just has to. He just has to practice. That's all. I told him to practice in front of a mirror. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and it's gonna happen. He'll occasionally fall off his shot, but but I told him, hey, post your shot. Don't move until the ball goes over your target.
It's looking good.
Exactly. So, but she actually told him to pull the ball higher. Because what he was doing is when he was down here, he was going like this. You know, yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, so she taught him something.
No, I was telling him to tell him.
Yeah, but, you know, and then, you know, the other thing I'm telling him or teaching him is when you're here to practice, don't ever practice for score.
Whoops.
Never.
Man.
You know. But, huh? Yeah. I wish I tracked as high as he did though. Oh my god.
Dang it. What is it about this side?
You gonna practice?
My finger's swollen.
Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't? Did you ice it?
I iced it too, but it's purple on the bottom.
Oy.
So when I was doing this, my finger got caught in the finger hole, and then it didn't clear, and I heard it crack.
You heard your finger crack?
I heard my finger crack.
Is it okay?
I don't know if it's just strain. It could be just strain, and I probably just popped it
When'd you do that?
Last night.
Oh crap.
So I bowled a game and a half with it.
God.
But it
You
didn't really
should have done
start
Gary Dickinson, just the middle and just these two
It
fingers.
started to throb that last like 3 frames of the last game.
Oh no. I have some biofreeze if you want some.
Oh, it's but yeah, it's swollen.
Throw some ice on it. Throw some ice on it.
I've been icing.
Spit at it and throw some dirt at it. How about that?
Yeah, just spit on it.
Jamming it, you know,
Yeah.
like playing basketball.
Second call, that'll be exactly the same spot. Because if you pick pins up, you can do
He's,
Let's get out here.
I don't know. I had to buy gas, so she got here around 9. But the lanes they broke down before they even started. Yeah. No, actually, I think she got here around 9:30. I got here around 10.
I missed it.
Yeah, what's left of it?
Let the ball go, MJ. See, I'm
Yeah.
spinning it again. Thursday really did a number on me.
Oh, there was. Just go to. You know, they have water cups at the. Do you want me to get you some?
No, I'll go get it.
Okay.
I'm trying to grab a spot in between the doors.
Missed it.
He walks up. That's what he does. There's the side. He goes.
So you're gonna get her a new ball or
Yeah, I'm gonna get her an ion next. No, she needs a what do you call it? She needs an ASIM solid.
See, nice and easy. Some, just,
I don't know that that's gonna be strong.
the other times I'm doing this.
it's well, it's more of a continuous shape.
Easy.
Because I was.
Because the only thing with the ice tracks is her ball's been so slow, and it's already an earlier traction ball. So that's the only
Yeah. So the core is different already.
Don't turn the ball.
Yeah, and that could be manipulated. So, you know. You know, but we definitely need to get her something, you know, especially when the lanes are flooded, when it's long, you know, something like that. So something that's going to hook early, even if it rolls out, you know, where it can get to the head pin, because she doesn't have, like, if you watched her on Thursday, she couldn't even get to the head pin.
Maybe instead of something like 4x4x2, maybe it would be like 4x3.5.
Yeah, that's, you know, something that we're exactly. Yeah, but I think just the cover on that Maxwell that should be enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Because I don't want it to be any earlier where it's just DOA. You know.
Are you gonna hit that 7 pin?
Would be strong enough. Maybe
You should be doing what I'm doing, hitting the 7 pin.
Yeah. But you know, when there's something like 30-ish mils, well, for her.
That's how you pick it up.
Don't leave it.
Just like that.
That, like, you know, I'm so used to bowling a certain way that I'm trying to like lift it. Oh yeah, because that used to be the way.
Well, that used to be the way. Well, that used to be the
So I
way.
didn't even like I never thought about that until you said it. I was like, yeah, I guess I gotta like.
Got another chance.
Oh my God.
She's still like that.
What's going on with this ball?
Unfortunately. Yeah. That's why her wall roll is like that. Yes. Yeah. If she stayed up the back and just let it. See, that was good. Now, if she could do that with her regular ball, then
I've been lucky to hit that.
Hey, if you could do that with your regular ball, you would be good.
Oh, just let it fall off my hand?
Yes.
I know, I'm trying.
Dude. I mean, even just that. See what the problem? Whoa. She like step in water or something. But the problem is she's got that mongoose on.
Woo! I got one.
All right, I gotta cut. Okay, I gotta go.
Go.
Time to go. All right, y'all. I'm signing out. I'm leaving. So
Going out to lunch.
I'm going to lunch with my buddies, or my buddy.
Danny. Oh no, you don't know Danny.
I'm having.
One of our old good friends from Blockbuster.
So
he goes out to lunch with them
y'all
once a
enjoyed
month.
coaching
They've been doing
with
it for the last few
E.
years. Sometimes I'll go with them.
I'll be back.
He was gonna have you go. I go, no, go.
I think
you know what I mean?
I'll probably be on Tuesday since I work from home. But thanks everybody for tuning in. We will see you on the next one. Oh, I forgot. Breakfast Club tomorrow. Hey. All right. See y'all. Peace out, y'all.
You see that? That's how you pick it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we got it. There. Okay, show off. Bye.
Your turn. Nice. Oh no, you missed it. You missed it. You missed it. Bye, honey. I'll see you later.
Don't forget the mic is right there.
Yeah.
So I take it you were, well, when we're about ready to leave, I will,
Just
I'll let
message
you
me.
know. Yeah.
This is our last game anyway, so.
Oh, okay.
Are you guys bowling more? You guys are, this is it. Yeah. This is last for me. I've already been here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I'm back here again tomorrow. How's it feel, Santi?
I was just solely concentrating on keep your balance at the end.
Yeah.
I did. And that was perfect. Well, it was a Boston.
Yeah. You'll learn more. You'll learn more.
Oh yeah! Yes, I got it.
Whoops. Whoops. I missed my mark. Yeah, I missed my mark on that one. I'm done. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then again tomorrow. That'll be 5 days in a row in the
Yeah,
bowling
that's a
alley.
lot.
That's a lot. I'm done.
Yeah, I need to buy a hooking ball also.
Maya, who?
I need a ball that doesn't hook.
That doesn't?
Well, actually, that does hook.
Talking about, you need a ball.
Sorry.
You need that straw.
I forgot about.
Look at the bottom of the bag.
You good? Who's standing there?
Everybody's waiting.
Love you. I'm just gonna drop off my bowling ball to Brendan and say, here you go.
Alrighty. I'm gonna head down there and I gotta go too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him clean my ball too. I might just leave my bowling bag here and say, can you put these all to box?
I'm not everywhere. I'm just like I got a little bit of just keep looking.
That's 7.
Did you get your 7?
7.
Did he get the 7?
You see that? 9 pins knocked it over.
You got Billy over here trying to practice. I was talking crap to him earlier. Now he's practicing the 7 pin. It would help if he had a plastic ball to pick that up.
Alrighty. I am out of here. Santi, I'm out of here too.
Bye bye.
Tell Don I said hi.
I will.
He's such a nice guy.
Shout out. My jeans, my albatross.
Bye, Edgar. Thank you.
I quit. You can't believe.
We done? Wow. That was like hard work, but it was so fun.
You gotta put the work in.
So fun.
Yeah, you gotta don't pay attention to the score. You see how I kind of set the scores up like that instead of hitting
Yeah.
new game, new game, new game?
So
You see the second game? I had a 181. That's my second best score ever. And I didn't
Don't
even know
worry
until-
about it.
No, but I'm just saying.
Next
I was like,
time,
Edgar, is that right? He's like,
next
yeah.
time we're not even gonna put our names up. We just go up there and just throw the ball. Typically when I practice, I just put MJ and I just do this. I don't even, well, because I have pin pass, so I can run the games.
I want to get that, Lee. You should get that. Alright. Hey, are you cool if I come on Tuesday and practice? Yeah, okay.
They even have a, I don't know, for military, they have free military day too on Thursdays, but
Was that dude here last night? No, that's not him.
who, oh, these kids?
He looks like that one guy said, I just learned my shoulder thing. No, that's not him.
Oh, I don't know.
I want to do more.
You want to do more?
I want to solidify those things that I've done.
No, one thing at a time, dude. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna flip this around here. Can I get this out? Dude, I can't get this out of my... Can I get my tool? Thank you.
MJ,
Yes, sir.
is this today's session going to be up on the internet somewhere?
It's already on.
Okay, I want to look at it later.
We are live.
So if I just go to Edgar and MJ Bowls, I'll find it.
Yep.
It has the date, right?
Yeah, it'll say MJ's practice sesh.
Okay.
I think let's do this practice sesh, I think is what it is. That's one of the reasons, one of the main reasons why we do this too.
Excellent idea.
You know? You can kind of watch your playback and huh? I don't think so. It's already cold.
Yeah, you didn't eat your sandwich.
I ate half of it.
It's actually kind of
Did you
big.
throw? I was going to eat those hash browns.
Oh, I
Threw them away.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, you know what? I needed to get that out of my head because I was just, those that were watching on Thursday, I was just a mess on Thursday. It was crazy. Bring this down here. It was quite crazy. I didn't have the right equipment. I didn't have, you know, I was just trying to force the ball to do what it just could not do. But like I said, I felt some validation with how bad I bowled. I really didn't bowl bad. It was the equipment that I had. My approach, Edgar worked with Santi with a couple of things today. And it's important with your approach as well too, right? All the way from your approach to your push out. So for me, what I did different is when I'm standing at the line, I have my left foot back so I can open up my shoulder, right? That was already a mistake right there. When I was trying to play outside, I had to keep more of a tighter shot and keep more square at the line and keeping my shoulders closed. So that's all I worked on today, was trying to hit that 5 and keeping my shoulders closed with that with pushing my left foot forward and my right foot back to kind of keep my shoulders close, right? So it worked. Good day for my slow ball 7 pin. So that was good. But overall, I feel a little bit better. But yeah, I mean, 5 days in the bowling alley now, tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging in there with me today with my practice session. Hopefully you guys learn a few as well too with Edgar, with Santi. He had some good pointers there as well too. But you guys have a wonderful weekend. You guys stay safe. I will see you guys tomorrow. Edgar will be streaming Breakfast Club. So we'll see you guys. Take care. Bye.